able to score more when it comes to blocking, but then having just 1 point for offense and giving Ateneo 8 points, it won't equate. I mean, it won't add up. So I think coming into the second set, you know, they need to make sure that they address their first ball problems.
And again, anher attack point.
And you see that the reach, you know, she's really trying to go for the highest point of the ball, which makes it more difficult for the defense to actually pick it up.
Really means talaga. Hindi na siya bothered talaga by anything physically. And another error here, a net
violation
touch
on Karandang. To make a mistake and take a point off their opponent's errors. That's why in the huddle, Coach George let them all sit and close their eyes to refocus and get back to the game. He calmly said to the Lady Tams to forget set number 1 and show no mercy to Ateneo in the next 3.
The 5-setter, they were up 2-0. And Ateneo has won twice this year, coming from behind as Tolentino continues to pound the pavement. The sets, because it wasn't only a sweep, it was the way they were swept in that match, and that turned them around. So now they have to do it right away here in this game, because again, they lose today and they go home for season 81. 3-1 is our score. Let's go to Franny Reyes right now.
Di ako sanay na wala sa final, so dapat masanay na kayo. This was how Coach O motivated the girls. Of course, he's coming from a winning record with the men's volleyball team of Ateneo. He wants his girls to play with that mindset. Now, we saw great defense on the part of Ponggay Gaston. If you remember the start of the season, back to you guys.
Well, you mentioned, Franny, the winning ways of Coach Oliver Almagro, as right now we are 3-2. Rally going on, Gaston. Coach Oliver Almagro, 5 straight finals, as a wall was provided there by Maddie and Jules. They both fall down. Maddie awkwardly getting up, but the point will go to Ateneo here. 4-2. Let's look at that again. Kitang-kita. And that's always scary when these things happen, of course, in the net. Anyway, Coach Oliver Almagro, 5 straight finals appearances in the men's division, a three-peat. He lost last year and made the move to the women's division. Now back in the final 4 for the women's division. So, to support what Franny was talking about earlier. Cayuna, Villarreal. Cayuna will reverse Heather. Soft attack, too easy for Ateneo to get. Ponggay finds a spot behind the blockers. Coach,
quite a few points taken from that spot.
We're only getting points from errors.
Service
ace.
Heather.
Oh, and a Spark take advantage of that, because Ateneo, we've seen this team, kaya nilang manalo even coming from behind.
Hegeliana and BDL. Cayuna has to chase for this one, and she will be called for an error. She actually touched the net.
On Cayuna.
Coach George says Obet did not see it, the second referee, but Coach Oliver from the opposite side saw. So Oliver is going to call Jerry Manabanan, the captain.
Hindi ko pipituan yon kung hindi ko nakita. Net touch si Cayuna. Hindi ko pipituan yon kung hindi ko nakita. Pakisabi kay Coach, relax lang siya.
Let's look at that. Coach Obet. There's no touch according to that angle. Now, what Coach George Pascua is saying, that I should stop saying Coach Obet. Referee Obet Javier, because she is a coach, was on the other side and did not call anything. Wala siyang nakita. Si coach, ay si referee
Ginoo.
Cat from behind. Scores again.
Low coverage for FEU.
8-5. We'll be back.
Back to the game. Tina Wong to serve.
Back inside the Mall of Asia Arena. 8 will be serving 5. Oh, that's a first solid attack that we've seen from any player. Not even watching, they're just eating.
They're just eating. Sarap kumain. Boom.
Damn, mamigay ka naman. Malabanan saves it. Malabanan saves it again. Cayuna. This is only a 1-point game now. Cayuna will go for the attack, but Wong anticipated it. Ginoo sends it to the other side. Longest rally we've had so far, and Tolentino is able to finish the play with her 10th point on her 8th attack.
And you see Coach George at the sideline giving reminders to Ronquillo na tigasan ng kanyang braso pagdating sa depensa.
As the years go by, but that's a positive sign for FEU here in Final Four. Cayuna. Wong. Buding. Cayuna. Combination play. And Quinoa is able to find a donut hole. So for
these points actually coming from plays being delivered in the middle for FEU.
And they're earning it now. It's not off errors. Alabana will have to send it to the other side. Wong sets up Cat. Return to Ateneo. Underhand. Gandler, that is out.
No touch. A little bit more confident here for the Lady Tamaraws.
And the crowd has really gotten into it now. That's going to hit the corner. 11-9.
When you're at the service line, it's not just about bringing the ball to the other side. Sometimes, kailangan hanapin mo rin.
Babagsak talaga yung bola. PDL. Quinoa from afar. Cuts it a little bit. PDL will set it to Tolentino. Tolentino will push it. Remdes. Cayuna will reverse it to Quinoa. Quinoa delays her jump.
Net touch.
And somebody scraped the net. It was mad. It's a good serve by Jerry Malabanan to get a service ace.
And throw.
So we're all tied up at 11 here.
Definitely a better set for FEU. And so far, we've seen it, the change when it comes to their serve, their offense, even their blocking and their defense.
Gel. Miscommunication sounds here at the Mall of Asia Arena of the fans. Ronquillo hits the antenna.
Outside.
She looks a little nervous, Anne.
She
Again,
does.
this is a first Final Four experience for her. Played very well against LaSalle, and she's had a great season for a rookie.
But it happens. I mean, everything is also new. You're at the Mo Arena. Look at the crowd. They are in a different situation. I mean, they're going up against a team they need to beat twice.
Yes. Like we said, it is Heather that has right there. 12 serving 13. Out. What has happened here? Anong nag-iba? Arlie Hernandez, the service specialist. Buding. Gel will go to Villarreal, dumps it to the other side. Bongay from behind. Buding. Cayuna reverses. Heather again. A good pickup there by Tolentino. Gandler with a tough angle, and she gets the point.
Problem of FEU in the previous set. So yun nga, now it has shifted on their side. It would be interesting to see how quick they turn things around.
A great reaction by Quinoa to keep that ball alive. Miss hit by Ponga in attendance. Quinoa, 7 points here. That will sail out 2 aces for her. 1 block, 4 attacks. For the number 7 scorer in the league. Ateneo serving 15-14 here. Cayuna tries to chase again. First ball problems. 16-14 was greats. We'll be back here tomorrow again for the NU Adamson match for the men's Final Four, and then of course the UST LaSalle match. number 2 and number 3. Bong. Bong guy is checked. No fly zone. Good serve. Bongay again.
Ayuna.
Denied entry. Totally different set here. What a serve by Ronquillo. Tolentino from behind. Villarreal, Cayuna, Malabanan goes long under attack in the first lead for the FEU. As I said earlier, first time to get the lead in this match for FEU. A chance to pad on to that. Malabanan. Dive by Ravena. Gaston. Hernandez. Cayuna goes behind to Guino. It's back with FEU. Cayuna. Malabanan in the middle. Puts it away. And a 2-point lead for the Malabanan. 3-point lead for FEU. And Coach O will make some changes here. Jaja Maraginot getting ready to come in for Dina Wong.
Substitution, Ateneo. Jaja Maraginot in for Dina
19
Wong.
serving 16. FEU. A nice run here for themselves. France Ronquillo looking to pad on to this 5-0 run. She's been serving well. Bongay stops the bleeding. Is on deck. 17 will be serving 19. That is out. That's probably adrenaline. And
Adrenaline, it's usually tough. We always say that we're in a very cold venue. You come off the bench, malamig ka pa. Substitution, FEU. Karina
Karandang is back here.
Back in the game.
Arlie Hernandez will go back to the bench. And Villarreal will serve. Safe serve. Coach George looking for a double there. And that set
Bea De Leon.
of Jaja Maraginot in that play earlier. Ronquillo. That's out. But
A check called on our linesman.
yeah, linesman dito sa right side calls a check.
May check ba talaga? May check? Ha? May check talaga. Check. Check talaga. Check wala.
No touch. Outside.
It's out.
You see, here in these volleyball games, it's not just the players who are under pressure.
You took the words out of my mouth. They are under the gun, under the magnifying glass, under the microscope, and under extreme pressure. The linesman and the referee. You know, mababa.
To score more of the points for the Lady Tamaraws.
Good reaction by Karandang. That is in.
Jen Cayuna.
Great time. He's back here at FEU for a reason. He was brought back here for a reason. Tolentino eases up on that attack. Cayuna. Back to Guino. Maraginot with the answer. Crawls to the other side. Buding to Malabanan. Ateneo on the attack here this time. Gandler. Guino will try. Off speed. Jaja will go up to Gandler again, and she puts that one away. And we're tied once more, 21-all.
Gandler never leave her without a blocker.
Remember, this was the girl who started the season for Ateneo. Fudgy Bar, O Bar Sasaya. She was part of the starting six. There was a lot of talk and hype prior to the season.
Now serving, Captain
And Coach O went with the veterans eventually, especially Jules Samonte. Used her as the starter. Ronquillo. Guino. It's too soft. Malabanan on the other side. Cat. Check by Guino. Dang and Ronquillo. Full front line for Cayuna.
Let's see.
It's Ronquillo this time, able to check Cat. They go to the other side to Vanny. Finds a spot. 2 straight points for her.
Vanny has been very smart targeting the down-the-line area, and this time around opting for a drop ball. Look at that, behind the blockers.
That was a wise decision. Kat. Puding. Jel. Sinenyasan si Karanda.
Zarina Karanda.
23-22.
That's coming off a good pass.
No blocker. They did not expect Zarina there. Safe serve by Karanda. Raginot. Run and gun.
Madayo.
4 points on 4 attacks for Gandler. Great exposure here in the Final Four. Elise Ronquillo unable to put it away. Maraginot with the chase and a chance ball for FEU. Who will Cayuna choose? She goes to Villarreal. Regalo. Set point for FEU. Heather with a great serve. Gaston. And they're going to give the point to FEU. It's a net block, 4 touches, and FEU is alive here in the Final Four. 1-1.